everyone, it is Tuesday and I thought that for my next video I would show you guys my recover facial routine. That is why we are in my bathroom. Before we get started, I just kind of wanted to show you my outfit. This is a sweater that I got from the thrift store and this is just a plain white t-shirt. It's, yeah, just a t-shirt. And then these are some navy blue jeans. So that was an element of my channel that I wanted to incorporate, but I forgot to say in my intro video, was fashion. That's something that I'm a little passionate about. I think I want to dive deeper into that subject, but I think like for now I'll just be maybe showing you guys like the videos, like my outfits that I wear every day, and then maybe I can come up with a couple, you know, like lookbooks for you guys. So first I think we're just going to go through the products that I use, and I left my face wash that I normally use at my dorm when I'm usually in school, and I will show you guys that in kind of like my whole skincare regime or routine or whatever. When I get back there I can do that. For right now I'm kind of just using this body wash that I picked up the other day. It's just Dove. And to exfoliate, one part of my exfoliation, I'll be using this brush. It's just good. It's medium, I'd say, hardness with the bristles. I think it's just good for kind of wiping away that first layer of dirt on your skin. For my next part of my exfoliation, I'll be doing the St. Ives Apricot Scrub Blemish Control. I think that's a good way to, again, wipe off all of the like dirt that I've collected over the day, which sounds gross. I'm a germaphobe, but that's fine. Then I'll be using this facial mask. It's Shea Moisture. I'm a huge supporter of Shea Moisture. I use the products. It's mostly because they have just quality products, like for, they are a little bit more on the expensive side, but I think it's worth it because they use natural ingredients in their products. So this one is the African Black Soap Facial Mask, and it says blemish prone skin. So as we see a pattern here with this as well, it's just blemish prone like skin products, and I think that's because randomly I'll just get breakouts. Like right now I think I have some on my chin, I have a little bit over here and a little bit on my forehead. So I know I don't have like terrible skin, but it is something that it's important for me to take care of. So the next part is my coconut oil. I love this. This is like a big jar of it, and it's lasted me over a year probably, and I'm like probably a half of the way finished with it at this point. So I just like to use this after this whole routine because I think it's a good moisturizer for me. It does not clog my pores, and I think it's just a very natural moisturizer that's really good for my skin. So I can do some more research on moisturizers and face products and let you guys know what I find for different skin types out there, and maybe I can help you with that too. So let's get started without further ado. First, I'd recommend using warm to hot water. That's going to be the best way to get all of the germs off your face and to get your pores opened up. So first, rinse your face off and then begin to go in circular motions with your hands or your brush all around your face to start washing. So circular motion is just going to be the best way of getting a deep clean, which is what you want when you are exfoliating your face. I go all around my face, the edges, and especially in my nose area because I think that's where I have the most dirt. And then get ready to use your scrub. So first rinse off your face from all the soap, and then we're going to go in with the apricot scrub. And right here I'm struggling a little bit because I think I'm running out, and so I just had to squeeze some out. But then go in also with that in circular motions. I go all around my face as well. I make sure to definitely get my nose, my chin, and my forehead, which are usually like my problem areas. So I would just go in more so with the scrub and the soap like before in your problem areas. So like I said, I go all around my face and just make sure that I get good coverage with all of that. And then after this, we're gonna rinse our face off again. Through this whole process, I'm going to be using warm to hot water like I recommended you using before. At the end, obviously, I would recommend using cold water, but that's just to close up your pores after that. So then I would dab your face. I wouldn't fully dry it, just so that the mask can go on pretty easily. I think the thinness or the thickness of your mask kind of depends on how wet your face is. So if you want a thick mask, I would really dry off your face. And if you would want a thin mask, I would just dab your face so that you have a little bit of water so that it kind of just spreads in with the water. So again, with this, I go all throughout my face. In a minute, I'm going to be putting on a little bit more on my nose just because, like I said, that's my problem area. And then rinse your hands off and we're good to go. And we are back. So right here I'm just patting, making sure that it's dry. After 10 minutes it should be good. And then we're just gonna go in and we're going to rinse off your face. Just make sure to get all of the mask off, and that's why I'm doing such an elaborate rinse, just because we want all of it off, because our next step is to moisturize. So here I recommend drying your face fully and then going in with your choice of moisturizer. Like I said, mine is coconut oil, and here I'm going to show you how much I'm using. It's just a tiny bit. In fact, this was a little bit too much, I think, for my face, but just initially it's a lot, but then soon it'll absorb. So I just go in again in a circular motion and just make sure it's all over. And I'm just using the remains to moisturize my hands because it's good for that too. And we are all good. Okay, so I'm gonna let that coconut oil sit all night. I'm gonna wash it off in the morning, but it should keep my pores moisturized. Thank you all for watching. I'll leave a description of all the products I used in the description box below. Be careful with using them. Just I would try a little bit before using a lot, just to make sure that your skin reacts well. I hope you all liked that video. Feel free to subscribe and leave a comment down below of what you guys thought and what you guys would want to see in the future. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you all. Bye-bye.